Happy morning, children. Valga Valamudan. Yes, today you're going to get the revision for your PA2 exam. Okay, soon you're going to attend the PA2 exam. For that, today you will have the revision. Okay, yes, dears. I hope you know about aware of your portions for the PA2. Yes, what is the portion? Portion for social exam, history second chapter and geography second and third chapter. That is totally you have 3 chapters for your exam. Okay. Again I will say second chapter in history, chapter 2 and 3 in the geography. Okay. Yes. Today you are going to get revision for the chapters in geography. That is 2 and 3. Okay. Yes. And you have the history also for revising. If you have any doubt in the history, you just ask me in the WhatsApp or in the Zoom meet. I will clear your doubt in the history chapter 2. Yes. The second chapter inside our earth and third chapter our changing earth. The 2 lesson only you, for your exam in geography. Inside our earth. Okay. What's present inside our earth? Are you imagine what is inside our earth? What is made up of? Our earth is made up of what? Everything? Yes. Our earth is divided into 3 important layers like onions. Onions have so many different layers. Onion have so many layers like that. Our earth also have different layers. Okay. The important 3 important layers, our earth have 3 important layers, that is crust, mantle and core. Okay. The crust is the uppermost layer of the earth. Mantle is the second layer beneath the crust and core is the innermost layer of the earth. Okay. Yes, crust is the uppermost layer. That crust layer is divided into 2, that is oceanic crust and continental crust. That continental crust is 5 to 100 kilometer. Both crust is how many kilometers thick? 5 to 100 kilometers. That 2 types of crust is oceanic and continental. Okay. In the oceanic, that is very dense, made of basalt. Okay, basalt means volcanic rocks are present in the crust. Cyan and sigma also present in the crust layer. Cyan means what? Silica and aluminium, which present more in the continental crust, and sigma, silica and magnesium, that is Sima, is present in the oceanic crust. Okay, so oceanic very dense, made of basalt, continental less dense, made of granite. Sial and Sima. Okay, then mantle. Mantle is very thick layer. We are saying that is hard. Okay, hard. It is made up of hard rock. It is the middle layer. Listen, rich outer layer of the mantle. The mantle also divided into 2, that is inner mantle and outer mantle. The outer mantle is rigid outer. Then inner mantle, that is convection currents in mantle. That iron is present more in this layer. Okay, lot of minerals found in the mantle layer. Then third one is core. Okay, that core is the innermost part of the innermost layer of our earth. Okay, that is inner core and outer core. Okay, that inner core have the liquid level of fire, that is molten, and outer core have the semi-solid, okay, of the magma or lava. So our earth is divided into 3 important layers, that is crust, mantle and core. Okay, the crust is divided oceanic crust and continental crust. and that mantle is made up of hard rocks and more minerals are found in this layer, and 1/3 of the earth's part, that is the inner part, is made up of the mantle core. Okay, 2500 kilometers surface it have. Then second part of the same lesson is rocks. Okay, rocks are made up of 2 or more minerals. They are not crystallized. Okay, crystals means what? It's not transparent. Okay, some rocks form near the surface while others deep in the crust. Okay, some type of rocks are present in the surface of the earth itself. Okay, and some part are in the upper surface itself, and some parts on the deep inside the crust. There are 3 major categories of rocks, that is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Okay, now you will listen. What is igneous rocks? Igneous rocks form when melted rocks harden. That means these rocks came out from the lava and magma. When it is come outside, it started to getting cooling. Okay, so this rocks made up of lava. So that's formed when melted rocks harden. Fine grained rocks are from lava. Coarse grained rocks are from magma. Okay, so igneous rocks is made up of lava. When the lava started to getting cooling, that's turned into igneous rocks. That example for igneous rocks are obsidian, basalt, pumice and granite. Okay, these are the examples for igneous rocks. Then sedimentary rocks, this you want to learn more. Formed from layers of sediment created by weathering and erosion that are dropped from moving water and are squeezed and stuck together, stuck and sedimented layer by layer. That's formed from layer of sediment. Then fossils are usually found in sedimentary rocks. Then conglomerate rocks, that is have large pieces and roam in shallow water, that we can see in the Rameshwaram also. Then siltstone, limestone, sandstones are the example for the sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks means the sedimentation of the minerals and other particles brought by the rivers. Then metamorphic rocks. Due to the weather and pressure, the igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks turn into metamorphic rocks. Okay, the existing rocks are changed through high heat and pressure to form different rocks. Morph means change. So metamorphic, sedimentary and igneous rocks have more pressure and it is deep inside of the mantle layer, so that's turned into metamorphic rocks. Marble, slate, schist, gneiss, these are the example for the metamorphic rocks. Okay children, yes, in the first lesson you want to know about the 3 layers of the earth. Okay, that is crust, uppermost layer of the earth, mantle, second beneath the crust layer, and core, that is the innermost layer of the earth. Okay, and rocks and minerals. There are 3 types of rocks, that is igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Okay, yes, rock cycle. How the rocks are formed? Like most cycles, the materials are used to over and over. Process include weathering, erosion, deposition, melting, compaction and cementation. Okay, here rock cycle. First, okay, sedimentary rock we can see, or metamorphic rocks. Okay, the rock cycle. The metamorphic rocks means what? The sedimentary rocks and the igneous rocks have more pressure. That's metamorphic rocks. Listen, the igneous rocks here. Igneous rocks, how it is melting and getting cooling from the magma. Okay. Then igneous rocks travel. Then it's eroded due to the heavy strong winds and heavy rain. Then it is sedimented in one places. That's called sedimentary rocks. That sedimentary rocks, because of heating and cooling by the rain, it's broken into small pieces. That sedimentary rocks heat going inside the earth and get more heat and pressure, it turn into metamorphic rocks. That metamorphic rocks going deep inside the earth, because of the pressure, it came out of in the stage of magma. When the magma getting cooling, that rocks are called igneous rocks. Children, do you understand what is metamorphic, igneous and sedimentary rocks? Yes, here the same. Intrusive rocks and extrusive rocks. Okay. Intrusive means the rocks are formed due to the pressure which have inside. Extrusive means the rocks, igneous rocks, which is come outside because of the pressure. The lava came outside and getting cooling, that is extrusive igneous rocks. And the magma is getting inside and cooling, that is intrusive igneous rocks. Okay, here magma, molten rock form core and mantle. Radioactive process within the earth's core provide heat energy that turn into the sedimentary rocks, everything. Yes, then next, our changing earth. Yes, you listen, a lot of changes happens on the earth. How the mountains form on the earth, why the volcanoes happen, why the rocks turn into mushroom shape, what is called delta, what is called sea arches. Have you seen about the sand dunes? Why the sand dunes? How the sand dunes have formed? Everything. Because of the tectonic plates movement. What is called tectonic plates? Here, tectonic plates. The Earth's crust is cracked and the pieces of Earth's crust formed by the cracks are called tectonic plates. The plates are continuously moving. Okay, albeit very slowly, a few millimeters a year, and this movement helps to form volcanoes. Not only forms volcanoes, earthquakes and landslides. Okay, these also happened. Okay, listen children, what is tectonic plates? The Earth's crust is cracked and the pieces of Earth's crust formed by the cracks are called tectonic plates. These plates moved in. Listen, that plates are named as African plates, North American plates, South American plates, and Eurasian plates. Our India is in the Indian Australian plates. Okay, but now they are divided. Pacific plates, everything. Okay, these plates slowly move because the magma slowly moves inside the earth. Due to that, the tectonic plates also moves. Because of the tectonic plates move, the two forces give the changes on the earth. Okay, that earth movements causes because of two forces. That two forces, endogenic forces and exogenic forces. Okay, what's called endogenic forces and exogenic forces? We will see in the coming slides. Because of the endogenic forces, endo means inside, okay, exo means outside, genic means origin, okay, the force which come from inside the earth, that is endogenic forces. Because of the outside forces, there is a changes happens on the earth, that is exogenic forces. Because of endogenic forces, what and all happens on the surface of the earth? Sudden forces, diastrophic forces, earthquake, volcano, landslides and new building mountains. Then exogenic forces, erosional and depositional, rivers, wind, sea waves and glaciers. Yes children, we will see very detail about these topics in the coming slides. Okay, please you wait for the next 15 minutes.